everyone, how are you doing on this day? I'm hoping that you're having a lovely day. So thank you so much for joining me on this episode and a very warm welcome. So there's one person who's literally been throwing a lot of tantrums over everything, and I mean everything to do with Prince Harry and Meghan, and that is none other than toddler Prince William. So Prince William always finds a reason to be angry over every little thing to do with Prince Harry and Meghan, but this time it's gotten even worse because ever since the UK media broke the story about Harry, Meghan and the kids visiting the UK, it seems like William has not had time to rest. He's literally been leaking story after story, saying how angry he is, how he's going to be doing this and this to the Sussexes, how he thinks his father is a weak man, how he doesn't want anything to do with Harry and Meghan and isn't going to be meeting them if they come to the UK. And honestly, this is so childish, and now Prince William is being called out. People are literally reading between the lines and they're like, no, this is not how a 44-year-old man should be behaving. And honestly, people are right to call out Prince William because what do you mean? These are the kind of headlines that we are getting about the future King of England when it comes to his brother visiting his home country. For example, from GB News, we first had an article saying how deeply betrayed Prince William unlikely to meet Prince Harry and Meghan Markle during trip to the UK next month. Okay, who cares if you're going to meet Prince Harry and Meghan? We have always known your true feelings towards this couple, how you despise them, how you're so jealous about them. So this isn't breaking news. And then we also had another outlet saying how appalled Prince William shuns weak King Charles for green-lighting Harry and Meghan's UK return. Oh my god, the way Prince William is now undermining King Charles after everything they have put Harry and Meghan through is actually funny. Then we also had Tom Sykes writing an exclusive saying, raging William shuns Charles over Harry and Meghan's invite. Shunning your own father for wanting to meet his own son is actually funny. But it's not like William anyway has any power over this. He can't do anything. If King Charles has decided that he is going to be paying for Harry and Meghan's security, that he is going to be giving them a home to stay in the UK for those few days that they are going to be there, then there's literally nothing Prince William can do about any of this, and that is why he's just raging and leaking all of these stories. And another thing is, I've seen how some royal commentators have been saying, okay, just passing on Prince William's talking points, saying that they think this is emotional manipulation. For example, it started by Tom Sykes on his description of this story saying, William sees Meghan and Harry developments as proof that his weak father has been emotionally blackmailed with relations between the two men at a new low. He thinks his father has been emotionally blackmailed. I wonder how Prince William thinks that is actually happening. This is the same King Charles who has literally treated Harry and Meghan in the worst way over the past 6 years. He took away their only home, he took away their security, he even refused to go to Princess Lilibet's christening. So how is he being emotionally blackmailed? And again, it's not like Harry and Meghan have even released a statement on this. And we also had Rebecca English of the Daily Mail also talking about the same emotional blackmail. So Rebecca wrote on her page saying, it feels like emotional blackmail as Harry and Meghan announce return to Britain with Archie and Lilibet. Insiders say they fear decision to bring children is nothing more than manipulation of royals and a bid for huge global publicity. Well, let's not forget that Rebecca English is one of those people who are very, very close to Prince William and Kate Middleton. So if she is saying all of these things, then trust me, it's actually coming from the palace, especially Kensington Palace. And I'm just imagining how William and Kate are now rolling on the floor saying, this is definitely emotional manipulation. Harry and Meghan bringing their kids isn't genuine at all. They are trying to get something out of this entire thing. But let's just be honest. This is a son, okay, this is a prince of the UK bringing his family to the place where he was born and raised. What is so wrong about that? That is the only thing Prince Harry actually wanted. He's always asked for security in order to bring his family to the UK. He doesn't want anything from that family. And he obviously isn't coming to stay there forever. So I don't know why Prince William is so mad about this entire thing. Or are those few days a threat to him so much? Like, does he feel so threatened over Harry and Meghan being in the UK for like just a couple of days? Anyway, like, William honestly needs to grow up. And then we also had Prince William still throwing a lot of tantrums and even making threats over this. And apparently, Prince William has threatened to boycott Sandringham because of what King Charles has done. So, Tom Sykes on his piece said that Prince William has threatened to boycott Sandringham and shunned a key family gathering with his father last weekend in disgust at learning of Meghan Markle's triumphant imminent return to the UK on the arm of Prince Harry. So he won't be going to Sandringham this year for Christmas. I wonder if the royals are going to be missing him. It seems to me like Prince William is one person who causes a lot of discomfort. Time and time again, we've had these royal commentators talking about Prince William's anger issues, how people literally tiptoe around him, how they seem like they are walking on eggshells whenever they are around Prince William, how they even fear mentioning certain things just in case it angers Prince William. So I wonder if they are going to be missing him at this Sandringham event. Maybe they are going to be celebrating after hearing that Prince William is actually not going to be attending just because Harry and Meghan came to the UK in July. It's even funny to think about this entire thing. And then him saying that it's all because Meghan is going to make a triumphant return alongside Prince Harry is even more funnier. You can see that his anger is mostly directed towards Meghan. It's not even about Prince Harry. He's just angry that this woman who dared to put me in my place is actually coming back to the UK. Remember that moment when Meghan literally told Prince William, "Kindly take your finger out of my face"? I think William has never healed from that moment. That is why he's so angry over everything to do with Meghan. Anyway, we had people literally dragging Prince William, including his own fans. I mean, the derangers. One of them said, and I quote, "Oh my God, William needs to grow a pair and grow up. You can be angry at your sibling, but for Christ's sake, William, Harry's father wants to see his son and grandchildren. Not to mention that he is the king and can do whatever the F he wants. William, you're not the king yet, so boycott Sandringham and emotional blackmail the king and see how far that gets you." He is almost beginning to sound like Donald Trump. Honestly, where is the lie there? Prince William is behaving like a toddler. Like, he is making a lot of threats about how he's going to boycott Sandringham. And apparently, also after the trooping of the colour, Prince William didn't attend the trooping lunch because he was so angry at his father over what he had done concerning Prince Harry and Meghan. Like, what kind of a king is Prince William actually going to be? This is just bad behavior. And another person even commented on this story saying, "Give a man power and he will show you who he is." William only confirmed why Harry has kept a permanent space between the brothers. William bears all the hallmark of a narcissistic sociopath. Yeah, that is exactly what Prince William is portraying. And another person is like, "William is a toddler having a meltdown. How embarrassing, but predictable." Yeah, this was very much predictable. Honestly, when I heard that story, even before anything was confirmed, because it hasn't been confirmed, I just knew this is the kind of reaction we were going to get out of Prince William, because this is how he always reacts to everything to do with Prince Harry and Meghan. Then another person was like, Yes, the less deranged royalists are questioning why William would stop his dad seeing his son and grandchildren. Exactly. Like, if the derangers are even questioning your motives and why you're behaving this way, then it means your situation is actually really bad, and literally everyone is seeing how you're behaving. Then another person said, I don't understand how someone would hate his brother this much because he is more popular than him and he feels entitled, so he bullies everyone, including his father, the current king, and everyone pretends that he doesn't need mental health care. Funny, the weakest calls Archer's weak. Yeah, someone needs to be taken to a mental hospital because things aren't right here. And another person, and he'll be head of Church of England, not very Christian of him. Yeah, where are the values that Christians actually thought about forgiveness? Well, not even forgiveness, just living well with your neighbors. Like, where are those values? It seems like Prince William isn't actually adhering to any of that, yet he is going to be the next king of England. Honestly, I pity the people of the UK. Then another person said, someone needs to put this giant man baby in his place once and for all. Well, the only person who can put Prince William in his place is Prince Harry. Yeah, because Prince Harry has shown to be man, well, 1,000 times more of a man than Prince William. And that is why Prince William is actually really frightened of Prince Harry and Meghan. That is why he keeps throwing a lot of tantrums about everything to do with Harry and Meghan. Then someone else said, what I find difficult is William knows what it's like to lose a parent already, and what comes with that. Diana would be disgusted at his ego. Yeah, literally everyone is disgusted at his ego. And I'm sure if Princess Diana was here, then she would be disgusted too at the way Prince William is behaving right now. Like, this man has literally chosen to be petty in capital letters. But the world sees all of that. And I don't think people are going to forget, because every single time we hear something about Prince William to do with Prince Harry, it's always negative stories. How he isn't going to ever forgive him. How, okay, I don't know forgive him for what exactly, but that is what William says. And how he doesn't want anything to do with his brother. And when King Charles literally even meets with Harry or gives Harry anything, William is like, his father is weak. Like, William needs to grow up, and yeah, this isn't a good look for him, especially as the next king of England. Anyway, that is it from me today. That is what I wanted to share with you, but I'd love to know what your thoughts are concerning this story. Then I'll see you on the next episode, and I hope you have a lovely day ahead. Goodbye.